That was pretty awful. Hi guys, it's Mark from the Warehouse School of Music. Today I'm going to talk to you about the importance of tuning. As you just heard in that awful introduction, that is a guitar that is severely out of tune, and I'm going to teach you how to tune it. Now, there are several apps that you could use on your iPhone devices, Android devices. There's also pedal boards that you can use, plugins, pedals, whatever. I have a tuner on my guitar, which is what I'm going to use today. But the most important thing to take out of this is the understanding of pitch. Now, pitch, P-I-T-C-H, pitch, is how high or how low a note sounds. So any string that you play, the open string is going to be the lowest pitch of that string, okay, depending on where it's tuned. But the open string is the lowest pitch, so as you place your fingers down on the fret higher and higher, as you can tell, it sounds higher and higher by the note. Conversely, if you go the opposite direction, it's going to start sounding lower and lower. Or down here as well on the low string. So that is the difference of pitch. Pitch is how high or how low a note sounds. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is, again, just a quick review. The names of the strings that we have are E, A, D, G, B, E, which I referenced in a video previous, so feel free to check that out. But again, E, A, D, G, B, E, those are the strings, that's the standard tuning that we're going to tune to today. Now, on most of the tuning devices or pedals or apps or whatever that you would use, there is an indication that tells you if it's in tune. But the important takeaway from that is that when you tune, you want to make sure that you're using the note from the standard tuning, the E, A, D, that we had talked about before, and make sure it's not saying E flat or E sharp or anything like that. Because you want a clean tuning. The sharps or flats are indications of too high or too low. So again, the first string that we're going to tune is E, which is string 6 here. Now my guitar is saying that it's a little high, or no, sorry, it's saying that it's a little low, which means that I'm going to have to raise my pitch. Now on any guitar, ukulele that you would play, even violins, violas, any stringed instrument, if you were to tighten it, it gets higher, right? If you loosen it, the pitch gets lower. So that's important to remember. So whether you're playing a stock head like this or an inline stock head like on an electric guitar or something like that, the concept remains the same. When you tighten it, the pitch gets raised. If you loosen it, the pitch is lowered. So again, my guitar is saying that the pitch is too low, so I'm going to tighten it to make it higher. Cool, and there we go. Now, a quick takeaway or a quick pro tip here is that when you tune, make sure you strum softly and you twist at the same time. That way you get the most accurate reading out of your guitar through whatever device that you're using. So the next string, A, my guitar is saying that it's a little low, so I'm going to tighten it again. So soft strums and twist the peg at the same time. There we go. Okay, so the next one here, this one is saying it's too high. So I'm going to loosen it to make it the correct note. Right now, my guitar is saying that it says D sharp, so I'm going to pull it down just a little bit, loosen it to make it right in the center at D. There we go. Okay, moving on to the next one, G. My guitar is saying that it's too low, so I'm going to raise it. There we go. The next one, B. Again, too low, so I'm going to raise it. Okay, and the last one, E. This one is saying it's too high, so I'm going to pull it back. I'm going to loosen it to make it right in the center at E. There we go. Okay, so a good tuned guitar is going to sound like this. All right, so I want to play that intro again so you can hear the difference between an out-of-tune guitar and an in-tune guitar. It's so much better. All right, so that's tuning. Again, you tighten the peg, or not the peg, you tighten the tuner to make the pitch go higher, or you loosen it to make the pitch go lower. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.